Today we're comparing two AI tools that help you work with your own documents. One is Claude Projects, which lets you upload files and chat with them, and Elephas, which is a Mac app and also can do the same thing, but with many extra features. Both promise to make work easier, but which one actually works better? To know that, we ran some practical tests to find out. Before jumping into the test results, let's just have a quick look at both tools' features. Claude Projects features are simple. You upload PDFs and documents, then ask questions. The AI gives answers based on your files instead of general knowledge. Elephas can do the same thing. You can upload your files and chat with it. But in Claude, you can only add PDFs. But in Elephas, you can add web pages, YouTube videos, and connect to note-taking apps like Notion, Obsidian, DevonThink, Apple Notes, etc. It also has writing tools like instant grammar fixes and email repliers. And most importantly, you can run Elephas completely offline on your Mac without sending any of your information to the cloud. Or you can also run Elephas using popular AI providers like OpenAI, Claude, Gemini, etc. using API keys. We also have automation features, where users can automate repetitive tasks. However, the recent Claude connectors can be a great help to users connecting to their favorite apps. In our testing, most of the time, Claude connectors took way too much time to complete a simple action, like when we tried to ask for the latest Apple Notes on our Mac. It took many iterations. But those are really good features, and many users might find them useful. Also, most importantly, Claude can only process a few files, mostly under 50 files. However, Elephas can process thousands of files without any issue. The biggest difference between both of them is scope. Claude Projects focuses only on document chat with a limited number of files, whereas Elephas is a complete productivity tool with automation features, writing features, and the ability to process thousands of files. Now let's get to the practical tests and see which is actually better. We tested both tools with real tasks, such as the explanation of a topic and citation tasks. First, we tested how well each model can explain. We used the topic time of relativity and uploaded research papers to both tools. Then, we asked them to explain the topic and its importance to modern science. It should be noted that in Claude, we can only upload documents, but in Elephas, you can upload web pages and YouTube videos too. But for the test case, we are only going to use documents, and use the same document in Elephas too. When we asked for summarization, both Claude and Elephas gave good answers. Claude Projects gave clear, simple explanations that beginners could understand easily. The answers were well-structured, but stayed at a basic level. Elephas provided much more detailed information. It went deeper into the topic, with bullet points and comprehensive explanations. For serious research work, Elephas gave more useful content. Some users may like beginner-friendly content, and some might want to have technical content like Elephas. It depends on the preference. You can look at the examples of both and decide which is better for your preferences. For example, when we asked a new question to explain a certain topic from the research paper, Claude gave a very basic answer without many details, like a beginner. But Elephas gave key technical details, which is much more helpful for research tasks. As you can see in the example of finding Galilean domain mention in Elephas No in Claude, for the next test, we asked both tools to cite specific information from the uploaded documents. We asked for a certain line of information from the research paper, especially from a footnote, stating a line about the theory of Newton and the number of lines of force statement. We copied the statement and gave it to both tools, and asked them where the line is in the research paper. And both tools answered right, and were able to find the exact locations. If we compare both results, both gave even sections, where we can find the exact line. But Claude went ahead and gave the entire paragraph too. But Elephas gave the location where we can find and the line we mentioned. Both provided the right locations, which is our actual query. In the same way, we asked another question. This time, we went to the last page paragraph of the research paper and copied a line, and asked where we can find the exact line in the research paper. And this time too, both gave right locations and have the same responses as before. Claude gave the entire paragraph. and Elephas just gave the line and the exact location. Both are right as per our query. So we can state that both tools are good in citation. However, in the explanation, it depends on the user. If you want technical outputs, then Elephas is better, whereas if you want a beginner-friendly answer, then Claude is better. Claude Projects costs $20 per month through Claude Pro. You can't use it with the free version. Elephas starts at $14.99 per month with yearly and lifetime options available. You get much more for less money. You can also try Elephas for free. Even if you connect Elephas to Claude's API for better citations, you'll still pay less than Claude Projects while getting all the extra features. So finally, which is better, Claude Projects or Elephas? Choose Claude Projects if you only need basic document chat with good citations and already pay for Claude Pro. Choose Elephas if you want a complete productivity solution. You get document chat plus writing tools, automation, privacy options, and much more for half the price. For most people, Elephas is the better choice. It's cheaper, more private, and much more capable. Also, as we saw in the tests, both performed equally. You can even use Claude's AI inside Elephas if you like the explanation of Claude.